What's going on out there in TV land, man? We back with another one. We live on Instagram, man. If you want first-hand comments, interaction, man, always tune into the Instagram, man, to put your comments into the topics we're gonna touch on. Today we're coming back with another one, man. Hey, Slim.
Let's talk about it.
Topics for this week, we talking about, man, that 50-50. Got to talk about that 50-50 in a relationship. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about accountability, man, because that's important in everything. And we're gonna talk about something that we saw on the internet that a good brother was talking about is fathers feeling like sponsorships. That's gonna be the third topic, you know, but we're gonna bust this thing right off, man, with 50-50. Man, comment and let us know what y'all think about 50-50 in a relationship. Should it be 50-50 or should it not? Instagram, let us know. Let us know how 50-50 go, man. But go ahead, take off.
50-50. 50-50 relationship, yes. It depends on who controlling the relationship, though.
To say what?
50-50 relationship is some, because some things it can go 50-50 if both of y'all saying y'all equal to each other, and both of y'all handling the business, and both of y'all set that up, then 50-50 in the relationship. Right? So I do agree with 50-50 in the relationship. As far as like bills, and then that's the house orders.
Yeah.
Like bills, finances, everything that y'all doing as far as the household with each other, 50-50. Now they ain't got going like date and stuff like that, like you going on like on dates and things like that. Nah, I don't think that 50-50 is just like I treat you, you treat me. Like we go Dutch, we can do that sometime. If money funny, you know, because people money be funny sometimes. So and that's understood, ain't gotta be explained though. You know who you dealing with. So then y'all going out like somebody covering that bill, like that's who covering that bill. Yeah. But 50-50 files like in the household, cause some people got it set up where they're like, I'm gonna do all the work or she gonna do all the work and they just stand in the house.
Then somebody stay at home parent or
and that's who covering everything. But when you covering everything, don't talk trash to the person because you set it up like that. You want to go out and take care of everything. You want that person being in the house, take care of X, Y, Z, while you out or she out taking care of the finances. So that's why they can't pick up the slack. So you doing all that. So when you get mad sometimes, y'all going through something, don't jump on them in that. But if y'all got that agreement, 50-50, y'all breaking down the middle, 50-50.
Yeah, it's a touchy subject. I think a lot of it got to do with like communication. You know what I'm saying? How we talked about that some weeks back. It's because if I'm making $80,000 a year and my partner making $50,000 a year, like going 50-50 ain't really 50-50 because I make $30,000 more than you. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really have a real conversation with your partner about y'all finances. Hey, this where we at. This is our bills collectively. Like really sit down and talk to the person that you with.
You gotta break it down.
You gotta break it down. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really dealing with somebody and y'all serious about building, then like just to get in a relationship and say, all right, we're going 50-50. You know what I'm saying? You moving with her, she moving with you, however it go. Yeah, this the bills. Break it down. You know what I'm saying?
Break them bills down.
Can't always do that because you may make more money than her, she may make more money than you. So 50-50 don't always come off 50-50. You know what I'm saying?
It don't.
So if you saying, all right, these are our bills right here. All right, these are our bills. All right, you know what I'm saying?
Because and let a person know when you getting into it though. Yeah. And y'all full blown in it though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let a person know like what is going down though, so they could for they can know.
Yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta do that. You gotta sit down and map and look at all this shit. You can't say, oh, well later on you blow up and say, oh, well, you make more money than me. You know what I'm saying? Or some niggas, you know, some niggas like now, you know what I'm saying? You see all these other, you know what I'm saying, social sites, YouTubers and stuff like that. Oh no, I'm paying 100%. Yeah, it's easy for you to say you was paying 100% now, nigga, because you're a millionaire. It's easy to say for you to say I'm paying 100% now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that guys that got good jobs and they well off, but it took some time for you to get there.
It took some time.
To say that I'm covering everything. And it takes a certain type of woman to be with you until you can cover everything. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, they want you step in the door and be, locked and loaded. Yeah, take care of me and my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, off the rip.
But you got some women that they doing their own thing too, though. So big shout out to y'all that's doing y'all thing.
Yeah. But it definitely got to be. Sometimes it's going to be 90-10. It's going to be 60-40. It's going to be 70-30. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship and you build it, it shouldn't matter which way, you know what I'm saying, the finances pull y'all, as long as y'all building on that, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, like really having an understanding of where we stand at, because together we make this amount, you know what I'm saying? But if we saying, oh, you know what I'm saying, like me and my dude make $50,000 a piece, like Cardi B was saying, like if y'all plan on building, both of y'all make $50,000, y'all get together, he paying all the bills in the house and you doing whatever with your money, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no discussion of what you supposed to do with your money, you know what I'm saying? And how y'all, what y'all building on? Is you saving your money for something else? What's the plan? If it ain't no plan.
Y'all have a plan.
Yeah, if it ain't no plan.
What's some
like a broad thing. You think you supposed to just come in and like put your money up for a rainy day when you ready to roll out on me? Come on, man. That don't work like that, man. No relationship work like that where you store money up to be able to leave me if shit go bad.
Yeah, no.
What type of investment you making into this relationship? You know what I'm saying?
Your own investment.
Yeah, and you already got the back door open and roll out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you already got the back door open and roll out. So like, you know what I'm saying? 50-50, man, it depends on, like, you really got to look at your situation with your partner, man, and say, all right, well, you know what I'm saying? We might need to do, you know what I'm saying? So it's comfortable for both of us. We might need to do 60-40. We might need to do 70-30 because I make $30,000 more than you. Give me this stuff right here. We still able to put our money together and save, you know what I'm saying, $1,000 a month. But, you know what I'm saying, that $1,000 a month is going towards whatever we plan on investing in, or we planning to buy a house or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying, when you sit down and talk to your partner, man, about how 50-50 however y'all breakdown gonna be, it makes shit go smoother, man. It makes shit go a lot smoother because, you know, like, I think some people, you know what I'm saying, on the internet, you know what I'm saying, like, they overvalue themselves. Like, I believe everybody has an elevated image of themselves. I think that's I think that's just like common. Like, you already got an elevated idea of yourself and how you project yourself to the world, and then the internet even heightens that, so it make you have a elevated belief in your head that you the type of broad that's supposed to be taken care of, and you really don't give taken care of energy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no nigga you ever dealt with took care of you. You know what I'm saying? But you feel like you supposed to be taken care of, and you ain't never dealt with a nigga that just took care of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be confused. I be watching, but I'm like, what the fuck? You ain't never dealt with a nigga that just took care of you, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
he ain't doing shit.
Yeah, that's what we be thinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be thinking that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the elevated part is for men and women though. We all got that. You know what I'm saying? We all got that elevated mindset of how we see each other, view ourselves or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you gotta be realistic with yourself, man. And like, the internet be having motherfuckers fucked up. Like, the internet be having people fucked up. I tell people,
you don't even know what to believe on the internet these days.
I tell people all the time, man, like, the internet not a real place to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not, social media not a real place to me. You know, like, it ain't a real place where I like get to know you or something like that. I know exactly who you are and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that should be phony.
Most definitely.
That should be phony as a motherfucker.
Yeah, so when you do 50-50, you gotta break it down being 50-50 with somebody. So yeah, you gotta take care of what you trying to take care of in a relationship, being 50-50 with somebody. Cause somebody just looking for a come up out here. So when you being 50-50, make sure you have your ducks in a row. Hey, what you got going on? Yeah, what you doing? Cause I don't know what they be doing out here.
Yeah, like
I'm just lost.
So just look at this. Look at it this way: is that if, like, for me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you think about where you want to go at, you know what I'm saying, and you talk about this with your partner, right? You talk about it with your partner because y'all making life plans together. Y'all making life provisions together to move forward. Because, you know what I'm saying, like, we stronger together than we are apart. You know what I'm saying? That's what anything. You know what I'm saying? That's what anything, young. Like, whatever you building is, you can run faster. You can get further faster. I mean, you know what I'm saying, and longer, man, with a team, yeah, versus trying to do it all yourself, man. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying, like, you just need a team. And sometimes a team is, I know where to get the information from, you know what I'm saying, I know who is better at this than me, you know what I'm saying, and not only is that, like, just, you know what I'm saying, in the relationship, because, you know what I'm saying, like, she might be better at finances than you, you know what I'm saying, like, so let her deal with the money. Like, sometimes a nigga feel like it's, you know what I'm saying, like, it's less of a man to be like, all right, go ahead, you deal with the household bills and money and shit, you know what I'm saying, and we always discussing and saying where we going at with it, because, you know what I'm saying, she manage money better, you know what I'm saying, and it's shit in a relationship you might be better at than her, and so y'all gotta figure that out too, because everybody think that, oh, because we're in a relationship, like, oh, my money is my money, your money is your money, you know what I'm saying, and oh, we got a place together and we living together, so we just break it straight down the middle and that's how we go. You know what I'm saying? But that still can cause struggle, because she might be having her own struggles, you know what I'm saying? And you could be having your own struggles, but you don't know, because
you set up something for that.
Yeah, you set up something, but if it's never discussed, because you
gotta discuss it.
You gotta discuss it.
You gotta
discuss it, because just saying, oh, we're going 50-50, that shit don't always work out.
Then when they say they don't have it, then what? You stuck with the bill.
You stuck with it.
You got to take care of the bill, because if you don't take care of the bill, what's gonna happen?
It's motherfucker past due.
It got to get handled.
That motherfucker got to get handled.
You got to pick up the slack, though.
You got to pick up the slack.
You got to make a way.
You gotta make a way. Yeah. You gotta make a way, man. So, like, man, the best advice I can give y'all, man, from that topic, man, is to, like, had a provision, man, to talk to your partner about where y'all at as far as, like, with money, and really have an understanding on what works best for your relationship.
And if you agree to do something, do it though. And if you can't do it, let the person know you can't do it ahead of time.
Yeah, like
before y'all can figure out a way to take care of that business though.
Yeah, like it's
don't let the person know at the last minute that, oh, babe, or hey, boo, I can't do it right now. Yeah. Especially when something coming up and y'all supposed to be 50-50. Like,
yeah, that's why we like. That's why I was saying, like, we can't always be like, I gotta know how much money you make, you know?
Exactly.
I gotta know how much money you make.
And don't be having a secret either.
Yeah, I gotta know how much money you make.
If I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, I gotta know how much money you make.
If I'm fucking with you, let me know what you got. I'm gonna let you know what I have. Yeah, we trying to build with each other, right?
Yeah, like a female to argue, well, oh, I gotta come home and I gotta deal with household stuff when I get off, and I gotta do this and I gotta do that, and I gotta fuck you and I gotta do all this and still help out, you know what I'm saying, with bills and shit in the house. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do the same shit. It's shit that's going on in the house that only the man take care of, that you don't have to worry about at all. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's you know what I'm saying? One hand wash the other, man. Both hands wash the face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Both hands wash the face. You know, like, you got to understand, like, women are upset about being a woman. You know what I'm saying? Cooking, cleaning, and taking care of their household and shit like that. They don't want to do that, but you rather do the shit solo than do it with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit don't be making sense.
Complain about why the fuck you doing it.
Then complain about why the fuck you doing it. You know, like,
some shit you already supposed to be doing.
That shit don't be adding up at all, man. That shit don't be adding up at all. Like, it
and I
really
ain't bashing y'all.
It really need to be figured out, man, because, you know, like, you know, everything you want a man to do, you know what I'm saying, I always push on, you know what I'm saying. The best way to be in a good relationship, man, is to reciprocate the same behavior that's given to you, you know, like the behavior, the way that person is interacting with you, you should be returning that, you know, you should be making them feel the same way. You feeling that good feeling by the way that they treating you and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You should be returning that same energy to them, that same feeling, man, by treating them and, you know what I'm saying, doing good to them so they can have the same feeling and be happy in a relationship. It shouldn't never be one-sided, man. That shit should never be one-sided. But we're gonna keep rolling along, man, because the next two topics, man, is heavy. And they heavy because the first one deals with...
You should go to the
what?
Accountability, because that falls with the first one.
That's what I'm going at. You know what I'm saying? Like the next one, man, is accountability, man. And accountability not only follows what we were just talking about as far as like 50-50, but if you've been tuning into us and following us, man, on YouTube, you've been checking in on Instagram, man, but always go to our YouTube channel, man, subscribe and like always, you know what I'm saying? And view our episodes, man. But our episodes, man, we are constantly pushing positivity, you know what I'm saying, trying to give you good information that you can build off of, man, that can, you know what I'm saying, make you and us better people by having these discussions, man.
And we want y'all feedback also, so give it to us.
Always give us the feedback, man. Always give us the feedback.
Yeah, give it to us right back.
But the same, like a couple weeks ago, we talked about criticism. About, you know what I'm saying, receiving criticism and giving criticism. When we had our guest on, Sherrod, shout out Sherrod. But now we're talking about accountability. And what I was saying is that, like, if you've been following us, all those things tie into each other to bring us where we at right now, man, to accountability. And accountability, man, is a strong topic that we all kind of like don't always do. We don't
take accountability for our actions or things we doing.
Yeah.
Make up excuses.
100%. Excuses is the first move to, like, you know what I'm saying, deflect the reason to accept accountability. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Take accountability for your actions. Take accountability things that you did. Yeah, take accountability for everything. Yeah, you your own person, your own man, your own woman. Yeah, take accountability. If you did it, yeah, hold on to that shit. Yeah, it's only you. Yeah, you gonna fuck up your face credit and your value out here. You fucking up with people. Yeah, they gonna stop believing in you. Yeah, stop lying. Yeah, take accountability for your actions. Yeah, that's a big thing. That's a big thing. Yeah. Somebody always tell you ain't take accountability. Yeah, take accountability for what? When you ain't, yeah, yeah, that's a big thing. I'm just saying, cause that like sticking a knife in me right now. Yeah, take accountability.
Yeah, so
cause I take accountability in my things. Yeah, that's why I like to move by myself, move on my own lane.
Yeah, like accountability, man. You gotta think about like we was just talking about in 50-50 and about, you know what I'm saying, like having provisions and growing. And accountability is that, you know, it shows the ability to be able to grow, you know what I'm saying, because being able to take accountability, man, it shows that I got an open mind to growth. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah, I got an open mind to growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I'm working on me just to get better. That's why it's easier for me to take accountability, because I'm constantly doing a self-examination of myself. Yeah. I'm constantly thinking about, you know what I'm saying, my future provision of where I want to take my life. You know what I'm saying? So being able to take the criticism, take accountability for it, you know what I'm saying, digest the information and build from that to be a better person, you know what I'm saying, to, you know what I'm saying, the world, my family, my kids, my mom, everybody, you know what I'm saying? So taking accountability, man, it definitely shows the growth that you having, you know what I'm saying, and the growth that you is expanding, that you are, as you expand and build as a person. So, you know what I'm saying, having accountability and being able to take it, it shows a lot of maturity level, like he said, you know, it shows that expansion of your maturity by saying, okay, yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying? And really understand and build from the mistake or the lesson of the acceptance of accountability. It's a bunch of things, man, where you grow from by stepping up to the plate and saying, I'm gonna be accountable for that. You know, that's my mistake. That's my mistake. You know, it shows something about a person. So, you know what I'm saying, being able to do that, man, is extremely important, man. Like it's something that, you know what I'm saying, we don't always get.
Especially when somebody talking to you and telling you that you did that. Yeah, they ain't telling you nothing wrong. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they tell you did that. Just listen to them. Okay, I did that. I did that. And then just think about like, damn, I did do that. And then you probably like, sometimes I know how I feel. Like somebody getting at you and bring you up on something, and you be like, you feeling like, oh, why you? And then you be like, damn. Mm-hmm. And then get back at the day, like, you know what I mean? Come back, yeah, I apologize for doing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause you did do that.
You definitely did.
Yeah, you did that. Somebody, especially you know you did that. Sometimes you can be in blank out mode, shit could be somewhere else, mm-hmm. and you just like, hey. So take accountability in your actions. You'll feel better about it too, though. Cause you'll be like, damn, and then they'll see, and you'll see within yourself too. Yeah, that make you be a bigger person, a better person, feel better about yourself.
Yeah, accountability, man. It's definitely being able to have a different outlet, man, and growth in what you in the direction that you want to go in as a person. But man, like don't be afraid to be accountable for your actions. You know what I'm saying? And being able to say, man, like, you know how hard it is for people to be like, man, I apologize, man. That's not bad, man. I ain't mean to do that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, as you grow as a person, man, it get certain small things that should be so small. You know what I'm saying? It starts to get easier and easier to do because, you know what I'm saying, I'm focused on the growth factor for myself. Like, I'm focused on certain things, so other things become easier because I know where I want to go at. I know where I'm planning to land at in the future. You know, so having that accountability, man, and focusing on that because, you know, even in like relationships, we don't always take accountability. Like we try to rationalize it with, what we do is we try to rationalize in and out of relationships where you say we do deflection. Where if I bring you something in a relationship where I say, man, you doing this, and this, and versus accepting what I say to you, the first response is, man, you do da 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 da.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so quick to get back what you did.
All I'm doing is throwing what you did, what you do back to you without like thinking about it and saying, no. Okay, I know I do that. You know what I'm saying? I know I do that. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. I work on that. Or, you know what I'm saying? I try, you know what I'm saying, pay more attention to it. You know what I'm saying? And focus on like what my partner is saying my issue is right now. Now I can double back at a different time and bring my partner up on the shit that's bothering me. But right now, this her moment. She shows the
and we have a big problem with letting somebody get their shit off.
Yeah, letting somebody get their shit off. Let somebody get theirs off.
Let them get their shit off first. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then you get your shit off. Mm-hmm. Hit them out first.
Hit them out. Yeah. Talk about it. Build off of it. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't always try to deflect. Don't always try to turn it on the other person, man. Like, you can't get nowhere in a relationship like that by, you know what I'm saying? Trying to turn the table on them. Like, you've been holding something in your pocket. It's like you walking around with this motherfucker. Yeah, soon as he motherfucking pow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hold that motherfucker.
I'm waiting for this motherfucker.
I've been waiting for this motherfucker to say something. You know what I'm saying? Then you bring your problem up.
You could take it out on the wrong person too. Cause you held that shit bottled up.
Yeah, man, you hold that shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like, you know when they used to be like, you know, back in the day they used to be like, man, that dollar burn a hole in your pocket.
Burn a hole in my pocket.
Every chance you get, you try to spend that motherfucker. Oh, let me spend my money. Man, chill, man. Let me get this off, man. Let me get this off, man. Let me get this off first.
Let them get their shit off, man.
Yeah, man. Take your time.
Because we can all sing together. We cannot talk at the same time, man.
100%, man. 100%, man. So rolling right along, we're going into
with the last.
It is fathers, and specifically fathers, because the only reason I'm saying specifically fathers is because this is a subject that my man Wolf brought up on his podcast. I follow Wolf on social media, and I made some comments on his clip that he posted. So if you follow Wolf, you can go look up my comments and the interaction that I got from people on there after I made the comment. But the comment was basically saying like, so what Wolf stated is that he don't want to feel like a sponsor to his kid. And what he meant is when someone starts to feel like a sponsor to their kid, it means like he feeling like that the only time I hear from my kid is when they want to call me and ask me for some money. So my response on it was probably not. I ain't agree with some things. That's what I'm gonna say. Go ahead.
You agree with some of the things he said?
I agree with some of the things he said. Like I wasn't in agreement with 100%.
It's agree to disagree.
Oh no. It's agree to disagree. However it works.
I listened to it too, but when you sent it to me, because I'd had seen them before. I really like just roll, and I probably look at it, but I ain't really like. But I did look at that one that you sent me though. So that's a agree to disagree. This is in the situation that you in though, because being a sponsor, like, you could be a sponsor, like your kid just calling you every time, especially, and I say that it's like, all right, now when you ain't in the household with your kids anymore, and that's common though these days. You ain't in the same household with your kids and everything like that, and it's how the situation is though. That's what brings like being a sponsor to your kids, because it's like every time they call you, y'all ain't got a relationship, so every time they call you, they ain't even calling you saying how you doing first, or hey, how your day been, or you know what I mean, or just give you a nice conversation. They just, soon they call you, it's like, Dad, can I have this? Or they text you, I need this, I need that. So it's just like, you just probably like, you just sending it off. Yeah, so that's like they sponsor. You know, you just like, every time they hit you up, you just like, all right, fuck it, boom, boom, boom. Let me hit them. Now, okay. Now, with that being said, like, if you feel like that, then depending on how old your kids are, you could tell them like, okay, you're these days now, like you, instead of you calling me, asking me, keep asking me, because now you sounding like that other parent though. Because that's the parent that always called you, be like, the mother always called you, be like, oh, your child need this, your child need this. Now the kids older, so the kids picking up that.
They doing it on
They
their
like, oh, they need this, they need that. So it's like, damn, you just like, but no, them your kids too at the same time. So you could tell them like, nah, okay, now how your day going? How you doing? And you know what I mean? Or, you know, you good? Before I see you this, you know what I'm saying? Or you get a straight with conversation with them like, what you need the money for? You know what I'm saying? And then like get in a relationship and start like chatting with them more often. Cause kids gonna be kids. Then you gotta realize, but kids still know what they know too though. So they shouldn't be just always calling you, asking you like, can they get something though? You know what I'm saying? Especially when they know they don't see you as much and things like that. Like, hit me up and ask me like how much they going. You don't know how good your father will feel if you just, how you doing, Dad? How you been? What you doing?
Just like a courtesy.
Yeah, they don't know how they gonna make. You don't know how that's gonna make your father feel. Yeah. How that gonna make that parent feel like how you doing? Damn, I'm doing good. What's up with you? You know what I'm saying? You having a good conversation. Then you slide it in. Oh, Dad, you got 29, 39, 50, or whatever you might need. Or I need this to go with this. Let them know what you need it for. For you won't feel that type of way. You know what I mean? Because that's why people be feeling that type of way as a sponsor, because you like, every time you reaching out to me, you hit me up for something. Mm-hmm. So it's just communication and building a better relationship than what you have though 100%. With your kids though. That's all that is. Cause sometimes you could feel some type of way about it, and you be like, damn. And then you be bad because you probably going through something, and then you get a phone call like you need something. You be like, what the fuck? Like, then you spaz out on them. Like, you don't even mean to spaz out on them though. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is just like communication. Break it down to them, talk to them. Because they, like, especially if you ain't with them, like the mother with them, and we only talk about us because we fathers though. So especially if you're not with them, like you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say like you supposed to be though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't with them because there's certain reasons why you can't be with them though. So that's all that is. What you got to say on that?
So what I commented on his post is that I commented on his post and I said that if you are present and consistent, I think that's the most important part. Not just present, but consistent. If you present and consistent in your kid's life, then you never will feel like a sponsor, because I'm there for the day-to-day things that's going on in your life. Even I'm involved in all the things, you know what I'm saying, that's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when it's whatever's going on at school and not at school and at, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know these things because I'm present. That's a summary. I ain't say that exactly, but the basis of it is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you are consistent in your kid's life.
And that could be like every day calling. You ain't got to be present, like,
yeah, you know
actually like right there.
Because
like,
everybody's situation ain't the same. I could be, my kid could live in DC and I could be living in Cali. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But just being present, you know what I'm saying, in some type of way, and consistent. You know what I'm saying? Consistency is the key in all things. But if you consistent, present and consistent, they go hand in hand. But if you present and consistent, and I know what's going on in your life, I never get that attitude that I'm only a sponsor because I'm here for everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for all that's happening in your life. So I never feel like the only time I talk to you is that when you need something, because I said this too, because my kid is a kid. My kid not waking up, oh, let me think about my father and call my father. No, I'm a kid. I'm living in a motherfucking 15-year-old world. You know what I'm saying? Like, the most important thing to me right now is motherfucking the clothes I wear, playing my game, out with my friends or whatever like that. Like, my world is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the parent job to focus, it's the parent's job to like care about what's happening with their kid. So I feel like that it's the parent's job to reach out. And I think that if you are, going back to it, if you are present and consistent, then I can teach you to how you're supposed to be, because I'm doing those things by repetition. I'm calling you, checking on you. I'm calling you, talking to you, you know what I'm saying, here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being consistent, and it even though it may not seem like it at first, but over time, it becomes something that they remember to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, let me call my father. Or, you know what I'm saying? Let me call my mother. Or, you know what I'm saying? Let me check on my dad. You know, I ain't talked to him today. I don't even want nothing, but let me talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that those things right there, I have to teach you. If there's no one to teach you, if I'm not present and I'm not consistent, if there's no one teaching you the habits, then how can I expect you to have the habits if I haven't taught them to you? You know what I'm saying? So I gotta teach you the habits in order for you to reciprocate them things, just like from 50-50, to reciprocate them things to me. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta call you, I gotta text you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you not doing it to me, you know what I'm saying? You still, every day you wake up and you see your phone, if you see 30 text messages from me from 30 days that say, good morning, baby, how you doing? Just checking on you, see how your day going, how this doing, and how that's going, or whatever like that. You see it. Even if it's, you know,
supposed to keep doing it though?
You got to.
Every day.
Because I'm teaching you.
Yeah.
Like, if to teach a child, you do it over and over again, like a teacher. When you go to school, a teacher is doing it.
Like when they get a little older though.
If I haven't taught you when you was young, how am I know how to do it when I'm older? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I wasn't taught it when I was young, when I get older, how am I know how to do it when I'm older? Because I wasn't taught it when I was young. It's just like with school. If you wasn't taught how to read and write when you was a kid, when you in motherfucking 10th grade, you still can't read and write most likely. You know what I'm saying? They just passing you along. So in order to have those behaviors, we gotta continue to be on that shit. We gotta continue to be on it. And the only way to do it is I gotta be the example for you and be consistent in whatever it is I want to embed in you. So to do that, I gotta do it myself. So to do it myself is to train you. It's just like a dog or whatever like that. You keep doing it and keep doing it until they got it. Now they got it. Now it's, you know what I'm saying, it's being reciprocated. I call you, you call me. I call you, you call me. Damn, I forgot the day. Da-da-da. Damn, I'm glad you called me, man. You know what I'm saying? I was busy. Da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? All those things happen. So, you know what I'm saying? Like we gotta be vigilant, man. We gotta be vigilant in the things that we want from our kids and teaching it to them. I can't ask you for something that I never taught you. You know what I'm saying? Even if I feel like you're supposed to got it from your mother, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't be vigilant on something that I want from you if I haven't taught it to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my job as a parent. You know what I'm saying? It's my job as a parent to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? And so whether, you know what I'm saying, regardless if you with your mother or not, it's still my job as a parent to give it to you and like to continue to figure out how to give you things as we grow as a family. You know what I'm saying? And that can be a blended family. That can be, you know what I'm saying, a family of a normal family where, you know what I'm saying, like the same parents and children are in the same household or however that may look. But it's a collective effort to like build certain things with, you know what I'm saying, your child. And in that situation, the guy Wolf, he was talking about his daughter in that situation particularly. But not always is it always your daughter. Sometimes it's your sons too. You know what I'm saying? These things apply to your sons too. They just as important. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things that's, you know what I'm saying, plaguing them. You know what I'm saying? The same, you know what I'm saying, that's plaguing your daughter. So you definitely gotta be on those types of things and build from them, young. You know what I'm saying?
So Bill, reach out,
man. Reach
call.
out, man.
Keep trying. Let them know that you there. Let them know you are the father. Let them know you are that person. Yeah, let them know.
Yeah, but you know, when we talk about, you know what I'm saying, like if we talking about being consistent, like, you know, we talk about 50-50. And we talk about 50-50 and, you know what I'm saying, communicating with our spouse, you know what I'm saying, to have a full understanding of what. And I think 50-50 is it's an umbrella where all these other things fall under it. 50-50 is really, it's just you and me. 50-50 is you and me. And then everything that we discussed and build under that.
That's what goes 50-50.
That's what goes 50-50.
Yeah. So 50-50 can't be everything.
Can't be everything.
So 50-50 is what we have, like 50-50 on this, 50-50 on that, 50-50 on this, 50-50 on that.
Yeah, like I bring this to the table and you bring this to the table. How we build from this shit.
Yeah,
from
how we going 50-50 on that.
On how we going 50-50 on that. Like it can't just be, oh, you pay this bills, I pay this, and that's it. Because
it's what we going 50-50 on.
It's what we going 50-50 on.
And that's the communication.
That's the communication.
That's the part of the 50-50.
Yeah.
Like if we agreed to do this, we supposed to do this with each other.
Exactly.
So that's the 50-50 part we talk about. That's the 50-50 part we talk about.
Yeah.
If we signed up to do this, like, oh, this supposed to be taken care of on this date, this supposed to be taken care of this date, this supposed to be taken care of that date, and we got that in order, we know this is going on, and that's what we agreed on. That's the 50-50 we talk about. 50-50, like, you know, this during this date, and like, I shouldn't have to call you, or you had to wait for you to send me that money, because whoever paying the bill on that date, or whoever signed up to pay the bill, like, it should already be taken care of the day of when it's supposed to be taken care of.
Yeah.
So that's the 50-50 we talk about.
Yeah. Other than that, like you should know like what's happening, because I'm seeing you every day. We sleeping beside each other. You know what I'm saying? And like, that it should never carry over with, I don't know what's going on.
Don't act dumb. I hate that shit. When you fucking acting dumb about
this shit.
You knew that shit was coming up.
Man, you knew
you had to pay that shit.
You knew what you was doing
like
with
the
that
fuck,
money.
yeah,
So
like you know what I mean. Let me know in advance.
Yeah, so it's
not even I ain't even like fuck. Let me know ahead of time. Not even like your job. You gotta let them know like a couple days, like an hour before time. No, let me know a week or two before you ain't about to give me that money on that bill.
Yeah.
So I can know what I'm about to do to take care of that shit. That we in together with each other on it. We need to like handle that shit. So we won't be out here stuck. You know what I mean? So 50-50. Accountability. That's a part of accountability. That's a part of everything. That go with that. That go with that too.
It all tie in, man, because when you think about reciprocating the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Like you want, you know what I'm saying? Like we said, like you want to be with your partner. Like that's supposed to be the safest place I can be, is at home with the person that I'm sleeping beside. Yeah, that's supposed to be the safest place I can be. You know? I can talk to my partner about everything. We can brainstorm. We can figure this shit out because it's me and you. It's me and you building for a better life for us, the family we bringing together, the family that we building together. You know? So like, in order to do that, we gotta reciprocate the same energy, and that transitions to, you know what I'm saying, accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to be able to accept, you know what I'm saying? I have to be able to accept things to build from it. And like to build from it, man, it shows the growth and maturity that, you know what I'm saying, that we transition, that we wanna all transition into to make us a better person. And then to actually not feel like you're a sponsor to your child, your daughter, or your son. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to display a behavior to them in order for them to reciprocate that same behavior back to you that you want. I can't just expect you to do it, and I ain't trained you to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like my job as a parent is to teach you. And you know what I'm saying, and to make you the best human being you can be, you know what I'm saying, by giving you the information and tools you need to put in that toolbox, your mental toolbox, you know what I'm saying, to know how to handle and move in all situations. So if you got that, then perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do. But if I notice that you missing this tool over here, it's my job as a parent to say, hey, man, let me go buy my kid this wrench. You know what I'm saying? That's a metaphor though. They say like, you know what I'm saying? My kid need this, boom. Let me add this to their life. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta enrich them with all the information you can, young, because you want them to grow up and be the best human being that they can be. You know what I'm saying? But we're coming at you again, man. We doing Black Diamond?
We don't have no Black Diamond for this week, but I do want to get a Black Diamond back out to I want to give back out to Chris. Yeah, he's shopping this shit up out here. You need a haircut, go see that man. His Instagram again is, I got it right here for you. It's on Instagram, it's called Scissorhands, SCISSOR, space hands, HANDS. Go Hands on Instagram. Chris the Barber, I give you his phone number too. He said he don't care about that. You can hit him up. You go to his number. Because we got a special song next week, special guest. That's gonna be the Black Diamond next week. Let's see. I gotta go to Chris' number right quick. Gotta be faster. Yeah, that number is 240-840-7819. Chris, hit him up. And we washing hands too. Yeah, you need that car wash. Car's filthy out here. Go get that car wash. My man Bobby. Bobby on the streets, he washing cars. Dion. Bobby the water boy. And again, his information is, go to his info. Got that real quick. Bobby the water boy at We Washing Hands Mobile Detailing. So hit him up on IG too at We Washing Hands Mobile Detailing. Bobby the Water Boy, hit him up. And I can shoot you his number too. Fuck that. Give him a call. He too legit to quit too. Go to him. Let me get to the number. Contacts. So that number is 202-925-7885. Dion. Wax on, wax off. He gonna put you in the pocket also. Hit him up. We done?
That's gonna wrap us up for the day. But we're gonna stay tuned, man. If y'all on Instagram and y'all got the live going, man, you can pop in with your questions, man, and we're gonna stand
And hit them